Hello guys, Mountain Tiger 144 is here. Welcome back to another video here on the Mania Mission 24/7 gaming channel. Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great day. Hang on. That's better. Much better. In a previous live stream, I have been really busy. I'm going to get into the resource pack in a couple of seconds. But before I do that, let me just pop down here because a lot of things have actually changed since the last video. And that is because I had my 24-hour birthday live stream. Now, I do apologise, it was only 14 hours, not the 24, but that was because I was really tired and I had already been awake 27 hours by the time 14 hours came up to it. If we pop down here, we have fully got working our auto smelter with toggleable, being able to disable certain sections. Currently the whole smelter's turned off, so nothing will go through the furnaces. That's how they're working, like nothing is going to go through. Now all of this can be smelted down and turned into something else, but if I want to keep the blocks, then there is the option to keep the blocks as well. All I have to do is make sure that my control panel lever for the super smelter is switched into the off position and not the on position like this, because that will retract the redstone blocks, meaning that is fully activated, and so are the rail carts that are going across here. So that way, this is a way that I can just turn things off. All great, and this is all the farms above me as well, which I can also turn back on, which will also do as well. At the beginning of today's episode, I did say I would point out this to you. Now, you probably have noticed the FPS in today's video is going to be quite low. I am in the process of getting an upgraded graphics card, which might not be for the until the next video, but this is something that we can see. Now with this, you can also see that the whole of the floor, like the polished stuff, is all shiny, which is what I think it should be. If it's polished, it should be shiny, and that's something that I have added to my resource pack. And I've also added a couple of extra things as well, and just look absolutely amazing, and looks like you would actually be there. Now, if you didn't watch the end of the last episode, it was quite a long episode last time. Me and Fairy Flower built this wonderful creation, and this is absolutely awesome. By the way, the shader pack that I'm using is a completely different shaders. This is called SUS PTGI HRH, which is one of the high resolution type thing, which is why everything just looks absolutely amazing, along with everything that I've added to just really integrate everything into it. And I just love my resource pack now. If you would like to download my resource pack, all you have to do is head over to my Discord. It will be down in the description, and just head over there, then quite simply go to the channel, hashtag resource pack, and all the information is all there of how to download it and what you need, because this resource pack has some requirements to work as well. Moving on, in today's episode, what we're going to be working on is our farming area, which we've got our sheep and our cows, and including some cats by the looks of things. Those cats really need to be turned off. But what we're going to do is going to make this look a little bit better. We're basically going to increase, like, have a little farming area. I've been thinking about it overnight, and what I really want to do for this area is have some sort of barn or something that we have some sort of creatures coming out of as well. Probably going to have to bring back this mountain a bit because I really want this area to be included. But this whole mountain is kind of in the way. So let's jump into a time lapse and let's enjoy me doing this. Now, I do apologise. This will mean that the shader pack and resource packs are turned off because I've tried doing replay mods with this and it looks terrible. So let's get mining. after that very long time lapse, I have finally managed to get this whole area looking a lot better. I've shortened this mountain, bring this a little bit backwards. I'm probably going to work where the corner of the base is at some point, but that's going to happen another day. We've now got this whole path going through here, so unfortunately I've got no rockets, but this would mean that I'll be able to access the water that's right here, and also it means that this area whole here, this thing here, is absolutely, I love this. This is a waterfall that I saw up the top and I wanted to bring it down further, and this is what I've got so far. I'm going to add some cobblestone in there, some other bricks and other things, just to make it look a little bit more natural, as if there's some erosion happening. But this is looking a lot more fantastic than what it was originally. Let me wait until the sun gets a little bit more than just the sunrise position, because it's a little bit bright out here. Flying out of this base looks absolutely gorgeous. Now I realise that this terrain looks a little bit non-Minecrafty. It's a very straight up terrain, this area here, but I actually don't mind it. I want it to have a little bit of rough texture as well, like that, which I'm going to add in as well at some point. But currently, for the first draft, it looks a little bit better than what it was, and it also means I've got this lovely area now, whereas before it was, the mountain was coming all the way out to around about here actually. So we really brought it backwards and we really made it look a lot more better, and we've now got a lot more place for the farm and the barn to go, which is what those animals and pens are going to go into, with some automated cow farms and sheep farms already placed inside there, but we're going to have some free roam as well. That's all still to come in today's episode. It has been one of those very hot days today, so I've just basically continued building, and I kind of overbuilt. Do I have any torches? No, I don't. I need to lighten that up before it comes to night time. Let me just sleep. So I've been wanting to kind of build a barn type of design. Now this design I found through a video by Sheep GG. I'll put the link to the video down in the description, but I've kind of changed a couple of things out, and I've put the entrance to this thing here. I believe this is actually the back of the base, the back of the thing here. But inside here I have an automatic cow farm. These cows are an absolute nightmare to get up there, but they're in there now, which is good. So it now means my cows are all happy, and I've got an automatic thing, so as soon as, for example, they go through here and they burn themselves up and they die, then it will go automatically into the storage system, and up here I have options to, for example, release the babies down when they're all grown up and it's no longer sitting there. And I'm purposely leaving some of these animals here. I do think we need to cull a couple of them because there's a couple of things, but I do need to work on a sheep farm, which I'm planning to put somewhere around here at some point to kind of integrate with a barn design. And this is the whole thing. It makes it easier to access those animal pens rather than just being in a pen, and makes it easier. And this kind of interacts with the build, which makes the life a lot more easier. Turning on shaders and my resource pack, I am over the moon with how this looks. It looks so much better than what I was expecting it to look like, which is probably a good thing as well. Let's go and have a look inside. That looks awesome. I love it. This whole place just looks awesome, and I love the whole design of it. I just need to add a couple, maybe a couple of torches on here, just to kind of ring out the fact that it's the light area. But this whole area is completely spawn proof as well, which is something I need to definitely make sure I do. I'm half tempted to add like the bottom stairs. Do I have some stairs? I only have one. That's annoying. I need to put some bottom stairs across there. But that's basically what I've got doing. The only thing I do need to do is continue this path going round, just to kind of add a little bit of extra oomph, if you know what I mean. I especially love that little waterfall. The waterfall in this shaders looks absolutely superb. I absolutely gorgeously love it. Let me go ahead and do this though, because this should be something that we do just to add in a bit of a path as well, which I do need to work on, adding the path, adding all the gravel as well, because path blocks are great, but they need to be integrated with something else just to add that, you know, that oomph and depth that it needs to have along this whole area, which I believe this area needs to definitely have. And we're going to add some stuff going that way as well, so we'll do that as well. but this area is starting to look very magical, and I am super glad that we've gone ahead and done this whole thing. I'm glad that I wanted to do this terraforming today. We've actually done quite a lot, and by the way, this whole video was recorded in one single day so far. One single day! Normally it takes me 4 or 5 days to record an episode, and I've done this much in a day. Like, seriously, wow. And the path is now completed. I've added a little bit of coarse dirt in it, some gravel, some cobblestone, just to add this path a little bit extra, as well as adding a little bit of a campfire here, which is probably the first time I ever used campfires into a thing. It just makes this place look a little bit more, you know, lived in. And I tell you what, General Potato as well is just going to be like, wow. And he already has said wow, but he's gone. But yeah, this is an absolutely awesome build. I absolutely love it. I've also sunken a couple of torches down, so the lights are also hidden, as well as including a couple of the torches as well, and everything else. Currently, this is like just there, just to hit. Apart from this netherrack, which I've got to put into a different place, this whole place just looks like I feel like I want to be here. I'm going to take a screenshot, and this is going to be the thumbnail. Actually, probably this is going to be the thumbnail. Yeah, we'll go for this to be the thumbnail. That'll be the thumbnail of today's video. Definitely like it. If you liked it, you know what to do. Click that like button, click that subscribe button, because more content is definitely coming to this channel. Now I've got to think about what I'm doing next. I've done a lot in today's episode. What do you think I should do? Let me know down in those comments down below what I should be building next. But I know for a fact I at least have the sheep pen that's going to house the auto shearing system that's going to go there somewhere. I've also got to cut back the mountain because I've currently got a very harsh little thing there, and I really just want to kind of slope it down a little bit sooner. And yeah, I'm actually really enjoying this whole build. Let me just sort of fly up into the sky. Like, seriously, I have definitely, you can definitely tell this has definitely been one of my favourite series so far, and I am loving the build. Like, seriously, my screenshots that I've taken so many. I'm going to put some up here, and I'm also going to put them available for you to download from my Discord server, so you can download them as a desktop wallpaper if you like, because yeah, these are just utter awesomeness. Before I end out today's episode, I just want to show you the kind of updates I also did towards the river, because I don't think I really showed this off. I've added quite a little bit of texture changes, added some stairs, some gravel, some dirt, some coarse dirt as well, just to keep the dirt staying the same, as well as glowstone to completely keep the river nice and bright all the time. As well as that, if we just pop over towards the campfire, I feel like you can sit here, you can sit on these benches and you can sing your old campfire songs like Campfire's Burning, Campfire's Burning. If any of you sang those songs in Scouts or Cubs, put it down below in the comments, because I hope I'm not alone. Yeah, but anyway, Campfire's Burning. But apart from that, it has been a really long episode, and I have done a little bit of change, and that is turn down the brightness on this, because those gamma rays are really, really bright. But until next time, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to click that like button, click that subscribe button. Also, check out the videos in the end card, because you never know. Did you watch the last episode? If you didn't, you missed an awesome build with me and Fairy Flower building that. That was awesome. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.